there, I'm Saumirah McWoodson. I'm the founder and CEO of Dance Daze Inc. and the co-creator of the Dance Daze Dance Board. Welcome to another episode of Dance Daze Storytime. So this month, we are in the month of February and we are reading dance-themed books written by African-American authors in honor of Black History Month. And so this will be our fourth and final book that we are going to be reading for Dance Daze Storytime for this month. I've been thinking about adding a couple of books that we didn't get a chance to read that I saw in the store or online. Thinking about adding them to my Amazon shop, which you can find at amazon.com/shop/Miss McWoodson. I haven't done it yet though, so maybe by the time you see this video, I will have that done. But just one more time, if you go over to amazon.com/shop/Miss McWoodson, I might add a couple of books there that you could purchase or that I might read. I was gonna say next year for Black History Month, but I might read them just whenever I want. The next time I wanna do some a Dance Daze Storytime video. So, for our fourth book for this month, we are going to be reading a book called Beautiful Ballerina. There's the front cover. And this book is written by Newbery Honor winner Marilyn Nelson, and it's illustrated by Susan Cucklin. But again, I hope I'm pronouncing both names correctly, but especially the last name of the illustrator. I want to point out, well, we're gonna see it a lot in today's book, in these photos here. I guess I should have said, yes, I should have said photographer Susan Cucklin, not illustrator. So in these great photos, we're going to see a lot of ballet dancers that have shoes that match their brown skin color, and I'm so excited because I just painted my ballet shoes, my pointe shoes brown, and I'm going to actually show them to you because I'm so proud of myself. So here are my pointe shoes that I've had for a long time, and I didn't paint the tips of them, so they're very white. Not pink white, but and a little bit dirty, but I did paint my shoes and my ribbons and my elastics brown, so obviously they're not a perfect match to my skin, but I think that in videos and photos they will show up a little bit, they will help extend my line because they are closer to my natural nude color than the pink shoe. So I'm excited because my shoes now match my skin color better. So I'm excited about that. These are silent celebration hands. And a little bit more about this author, Marilyn Nelson. So she is a poet, a professional translator, and well, obviously, she's also a children's book author. She is also a professor emeritus at the University of Connecticut, and she is the former poet laureate for the state of Connecticut. So that's who Marilyn Nelson is. I just found this book on Amazon, and I thought it looks really neat, and I decided that we should read it together for Black History Month and for Dance Daze Storytime. I have to let you see. I think her pointe shoes are so gorgeous. That really match her tights and her brown skin. So, okay, let's dive in and check out more of these photographs, okay? Let's see. Oh, we have a couple of dedications here in the front cover. I believe you pronounce this name Maja. It looks like Maja to me, M-A-J-A. To Maja and to Maya, you are the dance. And that is from the author, Marilyn Nelson, and then from the photographer for Bailey and all past, present, and future dancers. And here is the lovely photograph that's on the dedication page. Oh, and I should also say, I think we will, did they tell us that at the end? Yes, so we'll read more about this at the end, but all of these photographs are of dancers from the Dance Theater of Harlem. Now this book was published in 2009, so some of these dancers, they were young kids in these pictures, and yep, they would be adults now. But Yeah, these are all dancers from the Dance Theater of Harlem. Okay, here we go. Beautiful ballerina. You are slender, straight-legged, high-arched, symmetrical, with strong, this little piggy toes. And there's the little girl when she's playing with her toes. You are poised, graceful, flexible, elegant. Your beauty invites bravissimos. So that's, is that Italian, I think? Or like, bravo, brava, bravissimo. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm always reading these books for the first time or stories for the first time when I read them for Dance Day story time, so. Beautiful ballerina, you are the dance. Lovely photographs here of some dancers stretching and posing. The ancestors have produced a swan. You wear the slave's jeans with nobility. You dance the dreams of generations gone so beautifully. Blossoms open on the family tree. Beautiful ballerina, you are the dance. And I love this dancer's hair. If you can see, her hair is actually braided and it looks so professional and classical and beautiful that it's actually in braids, which is not common for classical ballet. But this girl is making it happen, and she's rocking those braids as a classical ballet dancer, and I love it. But a ballerina is not made of genes alone. Your physical grace and strength must be matched by strength of will. Self-discipline, self-criticism, self-control, focus, and imagination give you your skill. Beautiful ballerina, you are the dance. To the traditions of port de bras and arabesque, of pirouettes, jetés, and pas de deux, you bring a tiny hint of Africanness, juju, and beautiful joy danced in your every move. Some lovely positions here. It's hard to see with my bright lights, I know. It's a little better. Beautiful ballerina, you are the dance. On point in tutu, when the music tinkles, you're a transmitter of Twitter, and then you sweep into a leap. You dance madness and sadness, fairies, love, betrayal. You plant it's an English word. You plant enchantment on the planet with every step. Beautiful ballerina, you are the dance. I wonder what character this little girl is acting out. Maybe she's practicing for a nutcracker rehearsal. I don't know, I'm very curious. It looks like she's sneaking away or hiding from something. Maybe she's afraid. So I wonder what ballet she's practicing for what piece of choreography. I think another dancer had a similar pose earlier. You hear both outer and inner music. You stretch the laws of gravity. Beautiful ballerina, you are the dance. Dance all of the people free. Beautiful ballerina, you are the dance. Some wonderful diversity, just of height, age a little bit, they're all young, but of age, skin color, hair texture, leotard color. So different little girls who are all training, probably to be professional ballet dancers. Maybe they're just having fun and they love dancing ballet. Maybe they'll be dance teachers, or maybe they'll be musicians, or classroom teachers, or biologists, scientists, physicists, who knows? Only time will tell. Okay, so there's actually some information about the dancers who are photographed here. Okay, so let's read these. So it says, special thanks to Dance Theater of Harlem and the following individuals for their creative support of this book, which would not have been possible without their grace, artistic direction, and style. Arthur Mitchell, the primary founder of Dance Theater of Harlem, was the first African American to become a permanent member of the New York City Ballet, where in 1955 he rose quickly to principal dancer and electrified audiences with his performances. Because of his renown and the many opportunities he had been given to study and perform ballet, Mr. Mitchell felt he had been able to change the world of dance, and he wanted to provide similar opportunities to others. Toward that end, Mr. Mitchell founded Dance Theater of Harlem in 1969 with his mentor and ballet instructor, Carol Shook. Mr. Mitchell continues to be the driving force behind Dance Theater of Harlem's mission to provide dance instruction and performance of the highest quality. Okay, so Arthur Mitchell did pass away in September of 2018, but obviously he was an incredible person and important for Black history in the United States of America, and just history in the United States as well, and for dancers of color, and for the world of classical ballet. So that was a little blurb about Arthur Mitchell, and again, it's kind of hard to see, but that's what that page looks like. Okay, so it looks like her first name, I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce all of these names here, but it looks like Endalyn Taylor, Endalyn, so I'm gonna guess Endalyn. Endalyn Taylor co-choreographed the ballet that appears in this book, along with photographer Susan Coupland. She is the director of Dance Theater of Harlem. Miss Taylor, also a dancer, studied with the Joffrey Ballet, Pennsylvania Ballet, and Dance Theater of Harlem School. In 1984, Miss Taylor joined Dance Theater of Harlem's professional company and became a principal dancer in 1993. She has performed in several Broadway productions, including Carousel, The Lion King, and is it Ada or Aida? Ada. I'm second guessing how to pronounce everything today. Sorry. We'll say Ada. Okay. Moving right along. So now we have some information about the children dancers. So Doris, and she looks like she was probably the youngest one, yeah. Doris attends the Dance Theater of Harlem community program. Doris's favorite activities are playing in the park, swimming, making friends, puzzles, and piano lessons. Jalen studies piano and attends Dance Theater of Harlem's pre-professional program. Jalen loves to dance because she says it expresses her feelings. Raven M. loves basketball, track, reading, and social studies. She is a student in Dance Theater of Harlem's pre-professional program. and Raven B, so they have the same name, two of the dancers. It looks like the two oldest ones, I believe, because I believe they are both wearing pointe shoes. Raven B joined Dance Theater of Harlem in 2006 and hopes to one day be a principal dancer with Dance Theater of Harlem's professional company. Raven is an advanced student in Dance Theater of Harlem's pre-professional program. So this is the page of the students, and these are tiny pictures, so it's hard to see them. But yeah, that was a little bit of information there. And we have one page about the Dance Theater of Harlem. Dance Theater of Harlem has been hailed by the New York Times as one of ballet's most exciting undertakings. Shortly after the assassination of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Arthur Mitchell was inspired to start a school that would offer children, especially those in Harlem, the community in which he was born, the opportunity to study classical dance. Dance Theater of Harlem's primary purpose is to maintain a ballet company of artists of both African American and diverse backgrounds who perform the most demanding repertory at the highest level of quality. In addition, Dance Theater of Harlem seeks to maintain a world-class organization that trains young people in classical ballet and the allied arts and provides education and community outreach programs that offer positive role models, instruction, and introduction to the arts. Thank you so much for reading another book with me, and thank you if you have watched all of the videos. Thank you for reading 4 books with me to learn about dance, but also to celebrate Black History Month in 2021. And of course, if you're watching this, in a year or 10 years from now, that's totally fine as well. I will catch you in another episode of Dance Daze Storytime, and be sure to check out the classes that we offer for kids at online.dancedaze.org. I will see you again soon. Bye.